class 4 of the scientific secondary school Leonardo da Vinci in Salerno. The idea of the Day of Photonics has immediately excited and motivated us to study a topic, optogenetics, chosen for its interest and potentialities for future and present times. This route has made mental illness a major focus of his optogenetic research. In fact, biologists have identified proteins in the microorganisms that, in response to visible light, can suppress or excite electrical activity within individual cells. These proteins, part of a gene family called opsins, which have been found in the photoreceptor cells of the retina, enable microorganisms to find the presence of light in their environment. Optogenetics is a technology that renders individual highly specific brain cells photosensitive and then activates them using flashes of light delivered through an optic fiber wire. Optogenetics has given researchers unprecedented access to the workings of brain, allowing them not only to observe its precise neural circuitry in lab animals, but also to control behavior through the direct manipulation of specific cells.
DAISO has made mental illness a major focus of its optogenetic research. In fact, biologists have identified proteins in microorganisms that, in response to visible light, can suppress or excite electrical activity within individual cells. These proteins, part of a gene family called opsins, which have been found in photoreceptor cells of the retina, enable microorganisms to identify the presence of light in their environment.
Optogenetics was a major spur to the Obama administration's announcement in 2013 of the BRAIN Initiative, a $300 million program for developing technologies to treat such neurological ailments as Alzheimer's disease, autism, schizophrenia, and traumatic brain injury. Amongst the different applications of optogenetics, there is manipulation of brain cells, which can switch negative emotions to positive ones. In 2013, for example, a group of researchers at MIT applied optogenetics technology to artificially implant false memories in mice.
The brain region that creates these emotional links could prove a useful target for new medications and therapies intended to treat disorders such as depression or anxiety. Researchers focused on two parts of the brain, the amygdala, which processes emotion, and the dentate gyrus of the hippocampus, where much of a memory's context and detail are stored. In the experiment, the researchers placed the animals in a small chamber and, using a molecular trick, tracked with neurons, became activated while the mice registered the memory of that place. These cells, which were now holding a memory, were then genetically altered to become sensitive to light.
Another application of optogenetics is the management of chronic pain. Unlike systemic pharmacological therapy, such approaches will act directly at the injury locus without modulating the entire nervous system. Optogenetics may help in the treatment of eating disorders and obesity. In fact, thanks to it, it was possible to push already satiated rats to feed again or to manage to retain fasted mice by feeding.
At present, optogenetics can be used only on animals like mice and rats, whose brain functions, associated with elemental emotion like fear and anxiety and reward, are similar to those in humans. It's possible that optogenetics could be used as a therapeutical tool in humans, but for now, we haven't applied it yet as we don't know the long-term effects of the inserted virus on people. However, the potentialities of optogenetics are many.
Jeans, questo qua. Jeans, come si dice? Jeans.
Stai registrando?
Isolating.
Another application of
At present, optogenetics can be used only on animals like mice. Frate, devi andare, veramente. Dai fastidio.
Voglio vedere Mattia che non riesce a mettersi la cosa. Mattia, sei molto bravo, mi hanno detto in giro. Chi te l'ha insegnato, Mattia?
Sei bello, metti.
Ho levato una S.
Mattia, ma chi ti ha insegnato a metterlo così bene?
La pausa a coso ce l'ho.
Hai delle qualità. Da grande potrei fare questo.
L'indossa camice.
Qual è il pezzo di Mattia?